Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Guys, y'all are too nosy. Y'all are too nosy. Well, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, Stesh is my name, your beloved girl, and I'm very happy to have you today. For those who are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining, and for the old people that keep coming back, I appreciate you so much. We are on Project 100, so please subscribe to the channel so that we can grow. In fact, we are on Project 1000. For starters, let's get to 1000, and when we get to that, I'll have a giveaway on this very channel whereby you guys, I need to give back to you guys because this is a community and I appreciate you joining us every single week. So for those who have not yet switched on their notification bell, go right ahead because this is the only way you can know. So today we are playing a very quick game called Never Have I Ever. A few of you have heard about this. So I'm going to be using internet questions. They are over like 250. So I'll just be tackling different, different questions and skipping some, but I'm going to be as honest as can be. So without further ado, let's dive right in. The first, never have I ever gone skinny dipping. I would love to. I've never, but I would love to. You know what I'm saying? I would actually love to go skinny dipping. Never have I ever faked being sick from work. Oh, I really have. I think I wanted to plait my hair, which is what most people do, and I figured that I did have time within, the weekend and the next new week to get my hair done because I was looking ashy, and I don't like being ashy, so I had to say, you know what guys, I'm not feeling well, so I'm not coming in, Then I went did my hair, came back looking as fresh as they come. Yeah, I'm not proud of it. Never have I ever cheated on a test. I have. Mommy, I know you'll never see this, but in case you do, I'm sorry. But it was the first accounts in senior 2, and I was sitting with a friend of mine, and I remember, so the first test I failed because where the debit side was, I kept on doing it opposite, like debit side, credit side. For me, I kept on doing it the reverse. So you don't want to know the marks I got. So the next paper, I gave it to my friend, and she did everything for me after she had done her paper because it was sharp like that. And I remember I got 99% in that paper that she did for me. After that, I was very sharp. I made sure that I learned everything so that I don't make the same errors twice. Never have I ever peed in a pool. I have. No more information about that. I have. Never have I ever tried hard drugs. No. Okay, maybe I've tried a puff once, like a puff of weed once, and that was at a party, but it was like one puff. I coughed. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. This is not my life. This is not for me. Never have I ever drunk dialed my ex. We don't do that around here. Like, who is that? What's an ex? What's that? I don't know you. If we are over, we are over. We've never met. I don't know you. Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Guys, y'all are too nosy. Y'all are too nosy. Well, I have. No more information about that. Never have I ever read a partner's text messages. I have. For me, when you create, I'm not those people to want to check your phone, but once you create suspicion, you're going with your phone everywhere, to the washrooms, to the toilet, to the trench, to the shop, it becomes like a thing. I'm like, what you hiding, boo? Bring it, let's see it. So I have. Ooh, okay. Never have I. I'm looking for something that I've never done, so that I don't feel like such a bad person, but clearly you're out to get me. Never have I ever sent a stranger a drink. No, I haven't, but I wish I can. I actually think I should try that sometime. Like, I see this guy, he's looking good. I'm like, you know what? Send him this. I hope I can afford what he takes. And if they mean busy, by busy we are saying, making out and the likes, I have almost, but my conscience would just be like, girl, behave yourself, behave yourself. Ooh. Never have I ever convinced a friend to dump a partner. Convincing is on the extreme end, but you know how you know that, oh, this girl's guy is very toxic, and I'm like, you know what, friend, I think that guy is not good for you, but I know how that ends. So it was not convincing, it was suggesting that if this guy is making you cry every single day, you know, doing all sorts of shady things, I guess you should dump his ass. And you know what, they're no longer together anyway, so I didn't have to go through the trouble of convincing. Never have I ever snitched on someone else at work. Oh, I have not. I have not. I'm very careful when it comes to workplaces because I know that the same way you do that, in fact, snitches get stitches. Like, that's just the thing. Like, once you snitch on someone, next time it will be you and it will be bad for you. So I have never snitched on anyone at work. Never have I ever been gambling. No, I do not gamble. We do not do that over here. I don't gamble. Never have I ever used a fake ID. No, I have not. Usually, at least I have either my real ID or my passport. So I've never had to use a fake ID for anything. Never have I ever had chicken pox. Oh, I have. It was so bad. I got it from school. That was like in P3. I got it from school and I spread it to the whole family. Never have I ever blabbed something I swore to secrecy. I have. You know how when people are in relationships, it's like there's always that car. I have sauce for you. I have tea. You just want to spill the tea. And of course you tell your person, but don't tell her, don't tell him. But somehow you end up telling them anyway. It's just what it is. Yeah, people do that all the time. And once you tell someone, never tell anyone. It's like you've told them, go and tell everyone. Man, some secrets are too big to carry. Guys, mutuyambe. Don't tell us things that we are going to have to, you know, feel weird about every time we see you. But yes, I have. Never have I ever accidentally said, I love you to someone. What's even accidentally? You either love them or you don't. No. By the way, to be honest, this might sound wrong in a million other ways, but if it's been a would-be relationship or what, I've never told a guy that I love you. I've told that to my best friend, oh, that I love you so much and whatever, but not romantically. I don't think I've told someone that I love you. And I can't wait for the day for that will happen because I think I'll write it somewhere. I'll journal that. Never have I ever sent nudes. No, I have never. That's the one thing I tell myself. Mokwano. Do you see this Kampala here? All the people that have been betrayed. It started with trust. So no. Nudes, nedavambi. No, that's not what we're doing here. We do not do none of that here. Never have I ever received nudes. Now, there are guys who send unsolicited dick pics. And it's interesting. That's all I can say. So yes, I have received. Never have I ever Googled someone before a date. I do that all the damn time. I go check you out on LinkedIn. I check you out on Facebook if you're on Facebook, on Twitter if you're on Twitter, if you've written some articles, if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube channel. I check you out. I go deep diving just to make sure that I'm not with a crook. Okay, there are some things you cannot really determine just because you saw someone's LinkedIn profile, but at least I make sure that the people close to me have this person's picture. Just in case, man, just in case. Never have I ever crashed a wedding. Oh, I have, and I had so much fun. I danced way too much. It was like my wedding, you know. I had so much fun at that wedding. Never have I ever waited tables. No, I have not been a waitress before. I have done quite a number of jobs, but I've not been a waitress before. Never have I ever fought with a partner in public. No, by the way. In public, no, I just leave you, give you that chizade eye of, Then we go back and I'm like, you know what? I just think it's funny that, you know, like, why would you do that? You know, but in public, no. Never have I flirted with a waiter or bartender. You guys. Okay, I don't think it was flirting. I think he said, oh, you look nice. And I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, you look nice as well. So I don't know if that was flirting, but I was just returning a compliment. Plus the guy was those guys who like are well chiseled, chiseled muscles working out. I'm like, good for you, boo. Good for you. Never have I ever cheated on someone. No, I don't believe in cheating. If I'm unhappy, I leave. So if I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not, I'm not. That's what I think. I just don't think it's necessary. Never have I ever lied about who I voted for. Oh, I do this all the time because you have no right to know who I voted for. So I'll give you like Sanchi answer that's not really conclusive, because at the end of the day, when you are put at gunshot, for you to tell the police or whoever is harassing people who I voted for, no, I can never tell you who I voted for. Never have I ever filmed an intimate moment. No, I have never. It's a bit cringe, to be honest, but I guess sometimes you live for the cringe-worthy things. So, but I've never. Never have I ever gone to work hangover. Now for me, if it's a hangover, it manifests in form of sleep, and that happens like at around 3 p.m. of the next day. So when I went to work, I was feeling fresh, but it was possible that I was hungover at some point when I ever tried, mixing drinks and everything like that. Never have I ever laughed at a funeral. Oh my gosh. It's not even a funny thing. It's not funny, but depending on who you've gone with. Just 2 days back, we went for a funeral service, and I was with my friend and my sister, and the whole time there was something odd happening. So you know how I just be like, I just could not help myself. I was dying of laughter, but I tried to compose myself, but every once in a while I just got caught laughing. Never have I ever danced on a pole. Oh my. I wish I could. And I think that's something I want to do in one point of my life. I would really want to try pole dancing. I don't care what y'all think, I want to try pole dancing. Never have I ever visited a nude beach. Oh, I have not, but I would definitely, given a chance, I would definitely visit a nude beach, like where everyone is naked, living their best lives, no one is judging bodies, we're just appreciating each other's beauty. I would love to try that. Never have I ever shoplifted. Oh, I have ever shoplifted a sharpener when I was young. Did I feel guilty about it? Maybe a bit, but not so much, because the shop attendant was mean anyway, and it was a small supermarket. So yeah, I saw a sharpener that I wanted, and I got it. Never have I ever ghosted someone. Oh, I think I have. Say like for online dating, you can be chatting with someone and they look like they have vibes, but then maybe they call you and they're in these ones of, "Hello, baby. No gamba chi sweetie, darling. I will ghost your ass in a jiffy." And I'm not proud of it, but like there are people when you can't explain to them that it's because of the way you are or the way you talk or the way you text, that now I can't talk to you anymore. So yes, I have ghosted someone before. Never have I ever hooked up with a sibling's friend. No, I haven't. That's just too much. For me. Maybe if my sibling's friend was hot, you never know, but I don't know. Never have I ever been arrested. No, I have never. Never have I ever stalked my ex on social media. Who has not? Any person, as they are going through a heartbreak and everything, you really want to know. So you're sure he said he's okay? So he's fine? He's out here having a time of his life? So yes, I have done it. And like I said, once we are not together, I don't know you. You're not my ex, you're not my wife. You've never been, I don't know you. But yes, I'll stalk you. Just a bit. Never have I ever kissed a stranger. No, I haven't. But I feel like if I was in a random country and I see this guy and you know what, he looks cute and everything, and I'm feeling feisty and everything, I probably would. That's just what I'm thinking. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. But yes. Thank you so much guys for sitting through this video and for watching my Never Have I Ever. Do tell us what are some of the things that you have done before. Other than that, do not forget to be your best, do your best, and God will do the rest. I love you so much, and bye.